I'm going to be restoring a pair of Nike Air Mags. If you guys don't know what these shoes are, they first debuted as a prop item in Back to the Future films, or should I say only in Back to the Future 2. So they released the shoes in 2011 in limited quantities, so the resale value on these is ridiculous. I actually have 30 pairs for myself right now. Y'all, so the first thing we're going to do is make sure that we deep clean the uppers, but I'm also going to deep clean the insoles as well. Usually you would use advanced sneaking cleaning solution, but all my projects are heavy duty, so I have to use the laundry detergent instead. So you just want to scrub it down just to loosen up the dirt, and then you're going to want to put them in the washing machine after this. Yo, these Air Mags are mad trashed. Yo, someone tell Martin McFly to go to Reshoevn8r.com right now and order some cleaning products and use the rep code Manalo for a discount. Hey yo, check it out. This plastic piece right now is oxidized, so to reverse this, I'm gonna go to Reshoevn8r, my bad. We're gonna go to Rayleigh, my fault again. We're gonna go to RaleighRestorations.com to order some products to remove that oxidation. And also be sure to use my rep code Manalo for that one too. So I'm just cleaning up all of the plastic pieces on the shoes, the padding, the straps. I'm not too worried about the electronics getting messed up because my dude Electro Kicks will be replacing all of the electric components after I'm done cleaning the shoes. Now for the uppers, I want to make sure I scrub off all of the dirt on the fabric material just to loosen it up before I put it in the washing machine. So for this plastic part, I'm going to deoxidize the plastic material using Raleigh Restorations ice cream. And then I put it in my magical box to make the magic happen. And also I put it in a sriracha bottle for easier application. So I'm going to remove the icy soles on these, deoxidize them, and then re-glue them again using the same method I did on the clear plastic part on the sides. I did leave one part of the icy sole still intact on the shoes because I did want to protect the electrical part from the water damage, which I'm like, alright, well, I shouldn't have done that. What a waste, because it's gonna get replaced anyways. Yeah, I should have just removed it right off the bat to save time. Even after we've deep cleaned the uppers, you can still see a little stains that are resurfacing on top. That's a normal process. It's called wicking. So in order to fix this, all we have to do is just clean the uppers again. So just repeat the same steps until you're completely satisfied of all of the stains being gone. So in order to do that, you have to agitate the stains again by using a brush and a cleaning solution, which I forgot to do on film, so I'm just going to re-demonstrate it for you guys. And so after you re-agitate the stains, you can safely put them back in the washing machine and they'll come out brand spanking new. So I'm just gonna put them in the washing machine, and before I press that start button, yo, these are pretty expensive shoes, so I want to add a little bit more cushion. So I'm gonna add towels to these so they don't just bump around and get damaged. So I'm gonna add towels just to be safe. And be sure to use my rep code Manalo at checkout at Reshoevn8r.com, y'all. Thank you. Alright, we're just gonna pick heavy duty Judge Judy so everything is totally cleaned. Next step is to fix the Nike Mag logo on the heel. So in order for us to do this, we have to decrease the plastic part first. It's actually made of foam, Phylon, and so what you can do is use heat to uncrease this material. I'm talking about Jordan 11s, Jordan 14s, Jordan 7s, Jordan 10s, anything with a Phylon midsole, Jordan 13s, I think, Jordan 12s, all of that. And I'm just gonna use a blow dryer for this, and it's all the creases will just unwind and go back to normal. And voila, all the creases are gone. Alright guys, I looked up how to make the color turquoise, and it's basically just blue and green, which reminds me of a Friends episode where Ross pretends to be clanking his glass to do a toast for a photo, but then people were cheering, and then he just made an announcement, yo, with the owner of a green LeSabre, please get your car is about to be towed. And the owner was like, yo, I got the green LeSabre, what's up? And then the Ross was like, oh my bad, it was blue. And he was like, yeah, it's blue. And he was just like, oh, green blue? He was like, yeah, green blue. And then Ross was like, well then go before it gets towed. Anyways, I'm a fan of Friends, and I'm pretty sure y'all are a fan of The Office, which I'm a fan too. So let's roll with it. Alright, so for this step, guys, we're going to be using heat, cotton balls, and acetone to be removing that factory glue that is on the midsole. So when we glue our soles, it'll be a perfect bond. Oh, by the way, the icy soles that I deoxidized didn't come out as clean as I want them to. So the dude's sending me some new icy soles. These soles are icy. They look new, so they're pretty good. And I'm gonna be using my glue, Barge Cement Super Stick, to glue these shoes together. But yeah, speaking of trying to get ahead in life, but you don't know where to start, you can always start with your health, your body. So if you don't know how to get that started, you know, like a jog around your block would be cool, just to get your endurance up. And if running ain't your thing, you can just always walk around the block. You just want to be outside and get some vitamin D. It's really great for your mental health. So if you're feeling sad all the time, if you feel like you don't know what to do in life, just take care of your body first, and your mind will be a lot more clear. For me personally, after taking care of my body, after joining the gym, I've noticed something very dramatic. My God, my DMs are just full of dudes, man. I don't know what it is. I wish I get girls in my DMs, but all I get is dudes for some reason. And I love every single one of you guys, so don't get it twisted. If I don't respond to your DM, I will. So right now, I want to whiten the liner on the tongue, but I can't use my whitening method because I'm afraid that it'll damage the faux leather, because it has a lot of heat involved. It has a lot of chemicals involved, and I'm only trying to whiten a little bit of material. So there's a larger risk of damage on that leather. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually just gonna airbrush it white, and it'll look good as new. I'm gonna add tooth into it, a fabric medium as well, to thin it out so it doesn't feel crunchy. It'll still feel soft while looking coke white. This heel cup is pretty banged up from normal everyday use, since the dude, whoever these belong to, they use them as beaters. So in order for me to make them look brand new again, all I'm going to be using is Mr. Clean Magic Eraser. So these are pretty wrinkled as much as the Nike Mag logo, so I'm just going to use a blow dryer to remove any of the creases as much as I could. So I don't know if you remember how yellowed or oxidized the original plastic piece was for the lights. So after putting them underneath the magical box, they unyellowed quite a bit, but they are still pretty dingy. But that's the best I can do, only because these shoes were used as beaters. So everything is pretty much glued at this point. All I gotta do is ship them back to my boy, and he'll take care of all of the electrical work. Alright, y'all, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did enjoy this video, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed already, subscribe to your boy. And comment down below what y'all thought. Make sure to follow my brother Electro Kicks. The link will be down in the description below. And yeah, man, take care and God bless.